Neighboring to me has always been the people, and the people providing the action in their community.
It's looking at not only the individual needs, but the collective needs of that community. With neighboring, you're collaborating with formal and informal systems to meet the needs of the community.
I'm born and raised in Stilton, so I've been here my entire life. Went to school here. I'm a graduate, and the community growing up was a lot different when I was growing up. We used to be real heavily dependent on the steel industry with the steel plant, and over the years, as that's gotten smaller and the footprint of that plant has gotten smaller, you've seen less and less people living in town, more people renting and going out of town to work. And so it kind of changes the economic situation of the borough. We are a low economic community, so basically a lot of our families live at or below the poverty level. So we need investors. We need people that want to come in and invest financially, but also invest their time.
I believe each community has its own individual needs, and with the neighboring, the community as a whole is taking ownership and coming together as a collective to voice their concerns and how they need their needs met.
We're able to come together and really build those strong relationships with one another, and then take action or begin to look at ways that we can look at some of the issues that we all see as one that maybe are affecting our communities or society or whatever, but more importantly, not to just look at them, but to come up with collective and collaborative solutions.
Looking at the Steelton High Spire School District, we are an essential part to the neighborhoods of Steelton and High Spire. We do different things within the community that help support the community. We open our doors for any type of programming or anything else that the community may need. And then essentially, we look at the school district as supporting those communities as they grow forward. So looking at big picture, we look at programming and different things that help support the community and that are able to allow the community to grow with its own footprint, but also develop through the various programs that the school offers.
This opportunity of hiring students from the school district and bringing them back into to work in their own school, I think is a great model for the younger students to see that, to actually see individuals from their community, see neighbors from their community coming back to teach skills.
When students see other students, improving their school, they're respected more. They see, wow, my friend Johnny painted that mural, or my friend Susie was working on that, helped fix that bathroom. They're not going to want to mess it up, when they see that. So I think it's very important that the kids are involved in all aspects of the school.
I could definitely see kids building their own neighborhoods. These kids getting involved in an academy or in a program that builds the true sense of neighboring. It's a give and take relationship. So you're going to sit there and we're going to do things that benefit the school district, but through this program, the students are going to do things that benefit the community.
We're doing a good job right now in investing in our downtown, but we also need to invest in our neighborhoods because you still want to have good neighborhoods. People with families they're going to want to be where their kids are going to get a good education, and they feel their kids are safe. So having a school that's doing well is huge to grow the community, and vice versa. Though it's also if your community is doing well and families want to move into your community, good families, your school's going to get better as well. So it all goes hand in hand.
We cannot work in isolation. We have to come together instead of working in all these little silos and everybody's doing such great work, and I love it. But how can we begin to really, I call it, build that cake, if you will? Instead of just having eggs and butter, let's put all the ingredients together so we all can have something good at the end for everybody.